Hey guys, it's your girl Mo, and here are my tips and advice for taking down vaporizers. First, it's really important to understand vaporizer behavior. So they have two types of attacks. The first is a short burst fire, so think like similar to a sniper shot of energy beam, and it can target up to 3 enemies at once. This also tends to be the vaporizer's first attack that they use when you start engaging with them. Their second attack is the long-lasting energy beam, and that's the one that sets fire to everything in its path. It also tends to be the attack that takes raiders out because that fire burns for a while after the attack is over. The best equipment to use, in my personal opinion, to take out vaporizers are the Jupiter or a hole cracker and Wolfpack grenades. Those get it done the fastest. I am going to make a separate video of some easy routes to collect supplies for making wolf packs, so be on the lookout for that. But the last thing that we need to understand about vaporizer behavior are their shields and how that functions in the fight. Vaporizers deploy their shields for one of two reasons. Either after they've taken a certain amount of damage or after something has been thrown at them. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Mo, you literally throw wolf packs. But there is a method to timing your throws right so that you avoid throwing your wolf pack into their shield. So here is my advice on the best way to take on a fight with a vaporizer. Your goal is to get that vaporizer to put their shield up, because once that happens, it puts you in control of the fight and their pattern of behavior. Now, you can bait them into putting their shield up two ways, either by throwing something at them or by putting in enough damage. Now, when I say throw something to bait them to put their shield up, I do not mean your wolf pack at this point. I mean something simple, like a seeker grenade or even crude explosives, because whatever this first thing is that you throw, it's not going to make impact with the vaporizer. It's only going to cause them to throw their shield. The preferred method is to bait them to put that shield up by putting enough damage in, either with your Jupiter or with your hole cracker. Now, once that vaporizer puts its shield up, you are now in control of this fight. They don't attack while their shield is up, so it gives you a second to take a breath. While their shield is up, you want to take that time to put the wolf pack in your hand and keep your eyes on that vaporizer. Don't lose sight, because the second you see that shield start to dissolve and come down, that is when you throw your wolf pack. And when I say that, that means it needs to happen quickly. After a certain amount of time, when they remove their shield, if you have not thrown that wolf pack quick enough, their timer will kind of end and another shield will appear, and you will have essentially wasted your wolf pack. So timing is super important with this. Don't take your eyes off of them when they shield up. Once they're shielded, you're safe anyway from their attack. The moment that shield comes down, you let that wolf pack sing. If you don't have the blueprint to make wolf packs, you can totally take down a vaporizer with just a Jupiter or a hole cracker. It is going to definitely take longer, but it can be done. The biggest thing is staying mobile and understanding their behavior. So being out in the open in that scenario may not be the best. Having a building or somewhere where you can peek from more than one location would be ideal in that scenario. I hope that understanding a little more about their behavior will help you tremendously in your future fights with vaporizers. I also want to leave you with this. Don't let your fear of screwing up or possibly wasting resources stop you from thinking that you can do this. If I can do it, so can you. The biggest thing is don't be afraid to try and don't be afraid to fail. We're all human, so that's inevitable. I hope that this video helps, and I wish everybody the best of luck with their vaporizer fights this week. See you topside.